Well, for dinner we're having ribs, and they've been marinating for about 12 hours. We're going to have some of our green beans that we packaged on August the 7th. We're going to have parsley potatoes. And this is what we marinated all the ribs in. I will save this a little bit and brush it on in case any of them need a little bit later. All you have to do with the potatoes is a little salt water, cut them up the size you want, cook till tender, add salt, pepper, butter, and then let the butter melt. And if you put butter all the way around it after you drain the water off of it, it'll melt sort of uniformly. Sprinkle your parsley on, because you always put that on last, and I'll show you a trick on how to coat all the potatoes with the parsley. Right now we're going to bake these 300 degrees for 45 minutes to an hour. Well, the ribs have about 7 minutes to go to make an hour. I've got the potatoes on been on about medium on the temperature, and now it's up to high. Bring those to a boil. We always cook up we cook a whole pound of bacon at the same time. If we both eat 2 slices, we just freeze the rest, and they're really easy to break in. A little bit of salt, not a whole lot of water in the bottom. And I'm going to turn that on because I got 7 minutes, and this will probably take about 9 by the time that water comes to a boil. Some of these beans are still frozen. Green beans frozen in a package. Or for that matter, out of your garden. 7 minutes. Don't cook them more than that or you have mush. Back in a little bit. When you fix potatoes like that, they do put a little scum line. If you take a piece of paper towel, you can run that off of it. Not too appetizing in your dish. Move it over to the other side. And you got to think that of this as 4 potatoes, and if people put get this sort of flat, if people put 2 pats of butter on each potato, if you had 4 potatoes, then you would use 8 pats of butter. I try to just spread them around. And we'll eat on this for several days, and we'll end up frying some of this up in a pan and make hash browns out of it. And then you put the lid on and just let the butter melt. I'll flip this little thing around. The ribs are done. And the green beans are done. Back in a second. I'll show you how I put the parsley on the potatoes. Well, the butter's melted. They've steeped a little bit. We're going to put parsley on it. Now, most people would stir that up and you end up with mashed potatoes. The way I like to do it is grab a hold of the handle, grab a hold of the top, and do this. Now, is that evenly distributed or not? And I'll slide this over there for the plate shot. And that's going to be our dessert, a little pecan pie I bought. Thanks for watching. And my bride's going to need a lunch tomorrow, so I got her a rib, a little bit of potatoes. She loves green beans, so it's more beans than potatoes. Put a lid on it. Put it in the fridge. Now she has to remember to take it with her.